Nick Loeb's controversial pro-life take on the infamous Roe v. Wade case got its first unveiling today. The movie was developed in near-complete secrecy over a series of several months, as filmmakers attempted to avoid a backlash from pro-choice activists. Today, a 3-minute trailer for the film was released, showcasing its all-star conservative cast, including Academy Award-winning actor Jon Voight as Supreme Court Justice Warren Burger. The trailer flits intermittently between scenes from the film to modern-day news clippings, referencing the mounting speculation that Brett Kavanaugh's appointment to the bench may help to overturn the historic case ruling that legalized abortion in the U.S. Earlier this month, reports emerged suggesting the U.S. Supreme Court could hear its first case that challenges the Roe v. Wade decision, following Kavanaugh's confirmation. The appeal, filed in Indiana, is seeking to enforce a state law forbidding the termination of pregnancy by women who cite Down syndrome or other disabilities as reasoning for the abortion. Everyone is saying Kavanaugh is going to flip the decision, and the same thing was said in 1972, said producer, co-writer and co-director of the film, Nick Loeb, to The Hollywood Reporter. There's actually a lot of parallels between then and now. Pro-life advocate Loeb is actually embroiled in his own lawsuit relevant to the film's message with former girlfriend Sofia Vergara regarding a batch of frozen embryos the couple produced. While dating in 2013, the pair signed a document which stated that they could not use the embryos without the other party's consent. But after their split 2 years later, Loeb filed a right-to-live lawsuit in California and then again in Louisiana. He has allegedly named the embryos Isabella and Emma. Share this article. Share. The filmmaker admits he was forced to shoot the movie with a pseudonym title over the past year, as filming locations and extras were apparently hard to come by when he was honest about the film's pro-life message. A director and a number of other staff members also walked from the set when they discovered the co-writer's vision. On January 22, 1973, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled it was a constitutional right for women to have access to safe and legal abortion. At the time, the decision was met with a great deal of controversy, with some lawmakers calling the ruling judicial activism rather than constitutionally ethical. But today, a Planned Parenthood study found that 72% of Americans wholeheartedly agree with the legalization of abortion. However, fierce opposition still remains, particularly in southern states. Loeb's film will be seeking to give a voice to the other 28% of Americans when it debuts later this year. The trailer will be shown to a public audience at this weekend's March for Life in Washington, D.C. Also among the cast is Corbin Burnson as Justice Harry Blackmun, Steve Guttenberg as Justice Lewis Powell, and William Forsythe as Justice Potter Stewart. The prized role of Norma McCaverty or Jane Roe will be played by debutante Summer Joy Campbell.